from the bottom. From the bottom. You know we got it. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake.
Oh, yes, sir. It's that time of the week again.
You know what it is. Your daily Wednesday, even though it's Sunday. Y'all boys are food.
Once again, we would like to thank you all for tuning in to From the Bottom Podcast.
All day, every day.
Your professional podcasters giving you what you need.
And what you urge.
And what you want.
Laughter.
I don't know where that is.
Somebody said that dude was so random.
Oh, man. Hey, I do have to say, y'all probably be like, dang, them guys clear this week. Well, your boys didn't upgrade it. You know, that's what I like to say. We didn't upgrade it.
We didn't upgrade it.
We don't like to brag or nothing. But ever since we started, we had old equipment.
Man.
We didn't even know it was old.
We thought it was the newest thing out, look. We was fly, look.
Yeah. You know, we moving on up, you know, thanks to you all. You know, you got to invest in yourself.
Yep. The first thing. What's our slogan? What's your slogan?
Oh, man. That's a good question.
We working on that.
Which one? Can't nobody promote you like you promote yourself?
There you go. Can't nobody promote you like you promote yourself. Copyrighted as of the day you said it.
Listen, you have to step out of your comfort zone to get stuff that you want to do done.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to do videos, vlogs, or whatever, hey, you got to step out your comfort zone. Like, let people into your world. You know, just like with the podcasting. You know, we private, but I can't remember sharing so much stuff with people.
I know, right?
You know, so therefore, you know, you got to step out of that comfort zone. And if somebody, you know, needs some help or want to start them a podcast, man, give them the guidance to start it. Mm-hmm. Don't try to send them to get this $1 million equipment.
No,
you know,
yeah.
you ain't getting paid for this.
You are not.
Well, at least some of us not getting paid for it.
Shoot, we'll be there one day.
Yeah, you got that right,
man. But you know, host our Lulz Radio show, maybe, hopefully. One day. That'll be gangster though, but yeah, invest in yourself, man. Pass and share the love, cause that's how, I guess that's how you network, because if that person who you helped out blows up, I'm pretty sure 2 out of 3 they're gonna give you a shout out, and bam, there you go. Showing and spread the love. So
knowledge is wealth.
Yep, there you go.
And if you can help somebody else get smarter, why won't you help them?
Why won't you help them?
I think it's too many dumb people running around here. It's like an epidemic now.
Man, dude, it's like The Walking Dead in this piece. One person got it, everybody got it. I'm like, man, it's all in the water. Can't even drink my water no more.
But man, what's going on?
Man, bro, I've been trying to get sleep. I just come to the realization after having a baby and they get their mojo to whereas they can move. Man, sleep, nap is nowhere in your vocab.
I told you should have saved up some energy before he came. Like, put some in the reserve tank. I told you,
man,
that. When he come, you ain't getting no sleep,
dude. But see, at first, when he was born, it was cool because Megan was, you know, breastfeeding him. So, you know, I really couldn't do much but give her more support while I was asleep. So that's what I did, and man, that time is over. She still feed him, but man, she'll feed him. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if it's a growth spurt, but he gets up about 3-4 times, right? Man, he gets up with the strongest cry. The other day, boy, he had a cry that was so dry. I'm like, is he saying anything? He just opened his mouth. I'm like, what? I'm like, we need to put some water in his mouth. It's dry. But yeah, man, that's my life, man. Trying to catch a nap, one day at a time.
Oh, man, you about to save that up for when you retire, when he can turn 18 or something.
And you know what? That's what I just noticed was gonna happen. Once he get to that one, man.
But then by that time, you probably have another.
No, see, bro, y'all, see, no,
I got you, Megan.
No,
popping out like a fish.
No. Why ain't T-Shay, man? She told me, I sent her a picture. I think he was the one where he was talking or crawling. She said, "Ooh, he's starting early. Another one must be on the way." I'm like, "No, ain't he? Nope."
He out there shooting those clubs up.
No, nah. My daddy always told me wear my raincoat.
Nah, if you got a hole in it.
He said what? No, hey. Oh man, he's saying sticky situations. The best thing to do is pull out.
Sometimes that's not strong enough.
Man, like a vacuum.
Plenty of people got caught up in that. Pull out game strong with 20 kids.
Man, it's like a Hoover, devil. The rag. You're a fool. I'm done with this guy. So what's been up on your end, man?
Oh man, on my end, kids, sports, and just promoting the podcast and trying to get our name out there.
There you go.
You know, each day and each week is something different, something new. Just this past week, we got our show put on iHeart Radio.
There you go. iHeart. Woo woo.
There's some other things that got to put on, but I can't keep up with all of them.
Man, I get emails and it's like, I'm like, wait, we on this too? I think it's Castify that we on.
Oh yeah, we on that too.
I'm like, what is that?
But we extremely grateful for everything that come our way and everybody who listen.
Yeah, man, because it's pretty cool to actually, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was at a friend's party, and you know, there was some friends there telling their friends about our podcast, and you know, it was pretty exciting, and that made me like, yo, our hard work, you know, it's starting to pay. Huh? I'm saying, you know, it's starting to come out good. That's like when I was performing, and after, you know, I mean, one of the songs that I did, one of the guys came out. And he came up to me. He was repeating my lyrics, and when I heard that, I'm like, my son knows the whole song. But I'm like, whoa, it's crazy. First off, to hear my son say my whole song, to rap the whole song, that's crazy. I mean, like every part, even for the one little curse word they have in there, he bleeps it. I be like, and you just keep on going. That's tight right there. But when you have somebody come running up to you like, yo, that part you said, Jesus Christ ain't your chain, dude, that was tight. I'm like, dude, man, only if you knew. I had some cereals that morning. So, yeah, I was making good music in a strange place.
But
Jones. But man, that's cool.
You know, we never, I don't know how many times I say this, we never thought nobody would listen. But to hear people tell us that we inspire them just by doing this podcast and asking us, say, we give them motivation to start their own podcast, man, y'all just don't know how that feel.
Man, I know, right? That is.
You know, got me walking on cloud 9.
And 7. And 8. And 10.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was a 10. I never heard 10.
I didn't, but I'm saying
how they go is cloud 9 most of the time.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Sometimes
it's higher.
It's yeah. You know.
Well, I guess yours up here in Washington. Yeah, I guess you passed the clouds on the moon then.
Man, I was almost in Pluto. So I'm just saying, I was up there.
You were futuristic?
Man, I was futuristic today. I was talking with a buddy of mine. What was we talking about? Oh, we was talking about Courage the Cowardly Dog. You remember that cartoon?
Oh, man, I remember that show.
Now check. I'm a shout you out, Barry, son. I know you're gonna hear this one, but he was saying that was based on a true story. Yeah, the cartoon.
Wait, what?
He said it was based on a true story. An old guy, his wife and his dog stood out in a place that was extra deserted, like they were in the cartoon, right? And he said there was strange things happening, you know, all this type of stuff. And like I said previously, no, I'm saying
he said it's a real story.
Hey, but you have to think about it, bro. All these things that happen to those secluded areas. Come on now, bro.
Like
okay,
what?
check it out.
This mean like E.T.?
No, hey, E.T. His
he
cousin
was in the city. He wasn't even in the secluded.
And what he was trying to go?
E.T.
Hey, no, son. We went to the Museum of Flight, and I kid you not. They said there was 3,500 known planets. So if you telling me there's 3,500 known planets in a galaxy, what the hell else is out there? So I'm pretty sure E.T. and his people's having a family reunion on Pluto or Zemlenium or something. I don't know.
So now you telling me that our world's so messed up that don't no other aliens want to come visit us?
Man, why? Hey,
I mean, the Coneheads came and visited. And they liked it.
Eat like, condoms for gum.
Well, yeah, like we can't even get a visit around this thing.
Man, we do, bro. I'm pretty. You know what? I don't know, man. It's like I said, man. The galaxy is so big. It's kind of like what you know. It's like you just don't know.
That'd probably be a good thing for them other planets.
Hey, you ain't. They probably like Earth. Nah,
yeah,
pass.
Probably like the child who don't never get to be and stuff.
Oh man. Nah, you ain't coming. You punished.
Yeah. You just stay on over on your side.
Be like, hey. You see this line? You can't cross that. But it's just on my bed, exactly.
But hey, you know what we gonna do? We're gonna go and hop on into this topic. This first topic for us.
We just hitting one first topic.
I think we just hit number one right
Dang,
now.
son.
We were just saying what's up.
Oh yeah, you
right.
You know,
just chopping it up with everybody.
Chop and screw.
You know, get y'all some stuff to think about. The first one is, why do people act like you violated when you ask for your money back?
Because
you want this little man? Hey, can I get that change you owe me? Hey, you want this little funky $20? Huh?
Be like, it wasn't funky when you needed gas.
It never funky when they ask for it.
Oh no!
And when they come with that whole story.
Oh man!
You know the whole sob story and
man, yep.
You know, my car broke down and it caught fire, but they drove it over there.
You drove it over.
They'd be like, man, I'm riding on two wheels.
Man,
you know, so they park it where you only see one side with the tires.
Be like, look at the dummy. You can see the dummy over there.
Yeah, man. They take the seats out the car and they riding on the milk crate.
Have you ever rode to the club with a dummy on your child?
Man, I tried to go in the club with pajamas on, so I probably it was some nice pajamas though. I thought he wouldn't recognize.
You serious? What they said?
Yeah.
You can't go in.
Remember when Gucci was big? Listen.
Oh Lord.
So Fat Form was out.
Oh, that was a
so remember Fat Form had a print just like Gucci, but instead of the G's, it had the P's.
Mm-hmm.
So I had those pajama pants. So I was going to the club, and me and some girl, her sister and stuff. And I'm trying to get in because I'm like, hey, dude, gonna think these fresh right here. You know, I had the white tee on with the pajama pants on with the forces.
Oh man,
yeah, I didn't get in the door.
You didn't get in the door.
No, I didn't get in the door. I was right downtown by the Space Needle. So it ain't like I could have. Well, I probably could have went to a little mall, but I doubt they would have had. They ain't really carry nothing.
They ain't carry nothing.
Yeah, not no dress clothes. Nothing.
Man, so you
that was before I knew about all the other stores around though. But hey, there was some bad pajamas though.
Man.
They were like a 3XL. You know, like
back
when you work in the day.
My grandma,
so they was baggy.
My grandma used to be like, "Boy, what y'all going on with that skirt?"
I could have put a whole nother person in that bad boy. Man, I had the big shirt and the pants.
Man, grandma used to be roasting us. Boy, what you think you going there with that 18X shirt, boy? How big you think you is?
I look like I just got a lipo. Like, why are clothes so baggy?
Oh, be like, Clump, he stressed it for me.
Like, you know what's funny is when you go back and look at what you used to wear. Like, I used to wear 3XL. I'm just a large.
Dude.
Like, I used to wear a size 40 pants. I used to have to wrap the belt around twice.
Dude, wait,
with the humongous cuff in them. Hey, man. Didn't nobody tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing back then.
Hey, no, you haven't wore your pants.
Wore my pants?
Hey, no.
I'm like, I hope I wore my pants.
No, look, check it. I always thought it was like the funkiest. Okay, you wear like a size 40, right? Even though you wear like a size 32.
Yeah.
Okay, now I used to wrap the belt around me. Now but your waist is so small, but the pants are so big, the pants start to loop in front of you. So
you had to put that shirt down over right there.
Had to sag your shirt a little bit.
Oh, man.
Or do you remember when belt buckles was in?
I ain't getting the belt buckle phase.
You ain't getting the man. I used to have a belt buckle, son.
You had the big shiny belt buckle?
And I used to tuck the front of my pants.
Thought you was a goddamn cowboy, huh?
Yes, no.
Thought you was a cowboy over there?
No, not
around yonder?
Not around yonder. Oh, man. Nah, son. You wear them in the front. That's how everybody was wearing back in the day.
Oh, so you made sure you showed that belt.
I made sure I would, man. But when I was around my mama, boy, she be like, boy, where you going at? Who else you trying to fit in your pants? Nobody, mama.
Shit, my grandma always say, pull your britches up, boy.
That she said britches?
Pull your britches.
That's funny.
But yeah, oh man. But man, we got so off subject.
We didn't. I even forgot the question. I even forgot the question. Oh, another money.
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah.
Why you think people get so offended when you want your stuff back?
Because I think sometimes it depends on the value of it and how long it's been. Even though it may have been 2 months, I still want my $10.
So you ain't putting interest,
huh? Man, if people tripping off the money that you already owe them interest, so I gotta pay you $11? What you mean? Be like, bro, my troubles. Come on, 50 cents a month. Come on, bro. Whatever, man. Take your little funky. Yeah, take your little funky money. Whatever. Be like, so you beefing over $10? Be like, no, I'm beefing on a promise I just gave you. You said, can you loan me?
It's even worse when they ask to borrow money. They be like, I got you next Friday, and I get paid. And then they skip that Friday. Mm-hmm. Then the next Friday after, they be like, hey, dog, how you like my fit? How you like this new fit I got? Now, he ain't say nothing about your $10
nope.
or your $20 or whatever you gave him. And he'd be like, man, you be like, dang, boy, you fresh. How much you pay?
He'd be like, man.
Oh, man, money ain't a thing. You're like, wait a minute, money ain't a thing. You're like, nigga, you ain't paid me yet.
Be like, son, you was just sleeping by the crib the other day asking if you can crash because you waiting on this loan to pop in. Now you balling.
Yeah. And then, they be like, man, I ain't paid nothing but like chump change. $6.50.
Be like,
you at, whoa, wait a minute.
Hold on.
Now in your mind, you saying, you ain't paid me my money yet.
But you can pay $6.50 for a fit.
Yeah, you trying to keep calm. You like, you paid $6.50, but you ain't paid me my money back yet.
Oh, man.
And then they try to leave. Don't say nothing about your money.
Don't say nothing. Not a lick. Not
a lick. But then have the audacity to turn back around and ask you for more money because they forgot about the money they owe you.
It'd be like, oh, you know what? Man, I forgot my wallet. Man, look, spot me 20. Be like, dude, but I just gave you 10 2 months. I got you, man. I got a bonus coming. You heard me? I got food stamps. What you want? What you mean? I don't want no food stamps, man. I want my $10.
Wow. I can't say I don't want them food stamps.
Be like, say it, bro, huh?
50 cents on the dollar.
Man.
I take.
Be like, you trying to, man, no, you ain't texting me on no food stamp, dude.
Well, 50 cents on the dollar.
Huh?
I take food stamps.
No, well, when you owe me some money.
Well, depending on how much money he give you on food stamps.
Well, I guess you're right.
I mean, if you give me $20 on food stamps, I guess that'd be I have to take that.
Man, people be selling food stamps. I'm like, yo, I ain't even mad at you though. Be like, here, you can take the card. Just give me 100. You can only spend 100.
That would be something though. That would be funny. But man,
that is funny, son.
let us hop into. We set up the voicemail and we got our first question from Adam in Australia.
Adam.
So we're going to play that for y'all right here.
Hey guys, Stuffy from Australia. Just thought I'd give you a ring, tell you what awesome job you two are doing. Just a question out of the blue. Last day on Earth, what would be your last meal, including your drink, and where would you want to be? All right, guys. Can't wait for the next episode. See you guys.
Man, Adam.
Hey, thanks, Adam. Thank
For
you.
real.
All the way from Australia. We still can't believe we reached you all the way over there.
From East Australia, man.
Oh, yeah. Shout outs to you big time.
That's extra gangster-fied right there. I ain't going to front you. But
You just said extra gangster.
that's extra gangster-fied, man. That's another vocabulary word I got to add. Extra gangster-fied. I'm just saying.
Well, no, gangster-fied is a real... And somebody had a song out like that.
Called gangster-fied.
Yeah, I'm so gangster-fied.
There you go.
But let's get back to his question.
Extra gangster-fied.
Yeah, I don't know about the extra gangster-fied.
Nah, man. I would want to be in Africa, right? My meal will be gumbo. And with a daiquiri. No, with a hand grenade. I'm going to go out in peace, you heard me? I'm going to be in the motherland with my roots. Gumbo, New Orleans. Hand grenade, New Orleans. Whew. What you going to say?
Okay.
Teriyaki, huh?
Okay.
You're going to say sushi.
No.
You've been watching this too long. Sushi.
All right. I was thinking, can a buffet be my last meal?
Can a buffet be your last meal? Nah, you got to have one last meal. You got to pick a meal.
I've been thinking about that all this time. I just knew buffet was going to be on the list.
Man. That'll be everlasting. It wouldn't be your last meal.
Oh, man, it'd have to be. That's a good question.
You have to think about how you're going to refrigerate it. Unless the last place is like electricity or whatnot.
My last meal. Dessert can't count as a meal.
Cheesecake.
Yeah, I'm just saying. My last meal would be probably some Fruit Loops.
Oh, did son say fruit? Are you serious, son? Fruit Loops? Fruit Loops.
And I'm thinking because if I have milk in my last day of madness, I know I'm going down the empty stomach because everything coming back out. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Of course, I don't know what. Be like, wait, what is that smell?
Like, man, that guy just steady dripping. Dripping sauce.
They gonna bury you in sand. You just gonna see a bubble.
Oh, man. They gonna be like, hey, man, this guy was gone 10 hours ago and he's still farting.
He's still at it. Is that a farting machine?
Yeah, I guess my drink had to be some milk.
Some milk? Fruit Loops and milk. You sure not Fruit Loops milk and orange juice?
No, Fruit Loops milk.
I don't know, hey.
Fruit Loops milk and a Smart Ice.
Wait, what?
The little drinks.
The Smart Water?
Smart Ice. Ain't it?
Smart Ice?
Oh, yeah, the flavored waters.
Oh, the ice. Sparkling. Wait.
Sparkling.
The sparkling ice?
Yeah,
They
sparkling.
say smart.
Yeah.
Smart ice or what?
And man,
They got those
where I
too?
want to be, I probably just want to be with my fam, just sitting there eating my Fruit Loops.
Just eat your Fruit Loops.
I ain't sharing if I know I'm leaving.
I ain't sharing it.
Yeah, I ain't sharing.
Forget that. You tripping.
Yeah, I'm simple. That's what I would have. You know, but hey, as always, we got the number now. So y'all call in and tell us what would be you all's You know, if the last day, where would you be? What would you eat and what would you drink? You know, I don't know. Well, wait, would I have to pay for it? Because I'm thinking, if it's my last day, I'm finna pig out. I need to go somewhere with a lot of food.
Boy, I'm about to have
probably go somewhere in Texas because, you know, they say everything bigger in Texas. So I got to find a restaurant.
And you know what? Big. About that buffet, that's true. Because I will, Rose and twisted his ankle. That hurt. Oh, that was ugly. I would want a buffet. I would want a shrimp po' boy, a hot sausage sandwich, an oyster, fried oyster sandwich.
You just already said what you were gonna have gumbo.
Listen, I said if there was a buffet, because now that you said,
but you said we can't have a buffet though.
Man, I'm just saying.
Said I need to go somewhere with a lot of food.
No, I'm saying if,
like a big plate.
My last meal would be gumbo, but like if
all
we
American
had the
Grand Slam or something,
all the
Denny's.
Man, you serious? What Denny's you talking about? Because Denny's poo.
I don't know. A lot of people like IHOP over Denny's.
I don't know.
But Denny's got that $2 meal. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Man.
I get two $2 meals.
Dude, let me ask you something. This is about to be fun. It's on food. Have you ever went to get a hot breakfast sandwich and your cheese be cold?
But the bread be hot?
Not even hot.
So you said a hot breakfast.
Wait.
But
wait.
Your cheese be not melted.
Your cheese, dude. Me and Grillo.
Unless it must be some processed cheese. You know, that cheese back in the day, my grandma used to get the cheese, like the block of cheese. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
But you had to go get it from like the welfare or somewhere.
The welfare.
And it's the block of cheese that you can like build a house with. It don't melt.
It just needs screws.
Yeah.
Screws and walls.
Like the one that you break a knife with trying to cut it open.
The sunset bread.
Yeah, so
that's what you kept in the front door for a weapon.
That's what you kept by your bed. Somebody come in, you throw it at their head.
I told you about coming in my room. Mama,
it be in the summertime and it still be rock hard.
Man, that thing don't get no breathing. Have you ever had the cereals with the plain box of Cheerios where the box was all white and black writing? From the welfare office?
I thought they Cheerios.
No, they were shaped like Cheerios, but they didn't call it. They called it like wheels.
Man, you know, this how bad it was. Fruit wheels. Like Will from down the street.
Fruit Loops.
Man, you know, Will making cereal now.
Wait, what you call Fruit Loops imitation kind?
I don't know. I just
Fruity Wheels, right?
Listen, man. I thought we made it when I had some Fruit Loops. I'm like, hey, we moving on up like the Jefferson. It's some Fruit Loops, though.
Man, we use it.
And ever since then, I've been looking at Fruit Loops like a luxury.
Like, for real?
Yeah.
I'm like, man.
But you know how bad it was?
What?
Back in the day, you had like Cheerios, them cereal with no taste.
No, dude.
You put like half the bag of sugar in that mug.
Dude, my mom.
Hey, man. Then, you know, you could take the sugar from out of your bowl and put it in your Kool-Aid.
Oh,
you know, man, I didn't know. You know, it took me getting older that I realized, man, Kool-Aid was bad. No wonder everybody had diabetes.
Dude.
You pouring like, man, you know how much sugar yeah, you just sit there and just keep pouring.
You just, hey, but you have conversations still be pouring.
Man, what? And then you drink somebody else's Kool-Aid. Like, hey,
like,
man, stuff ain't got no taste, man. What you trying to do, poison me?
We did that by Jimmy's house the other day. So she said, hey, Jerry, taste this. I tasted it. I'm like, Michael must have made this. She was like, huh? I'm like, yo, where is the taste? I'm like, dude, my mom used to tell me, look, Jerry, you don't need all that. My sister and them, you like, I ain't drinking this Kool-Aid, mama. I couldn't even talk the other day.
Whoa.
Steve say, son. Me and my sister, we used to make smoothies out of Kool-Aid, right? But we being that the sugar used to be. Mom be like, I'll be like, Mama, we can make some smoothies. Yeah. Man, we being up. I don't know what we used to do, son, but I was the oldest, so me and Jay.
So you was in charge.
I was in charge. I'll be like, Jay, hey, put some more ice in there. No, put some more sugar in there. Man, we drank that stuff, bro. Don't stop moving. My mom like, look, Jeffrey, where the sugar at? I need some coffee. I'm like. See, our dream was to have that smoothie factory, mama. Dude.
Yeah. Oh wow, man, we really went off on this food topic,
man. But no, son, it was a McGriddle that grill had, and I I kid you not. He said, "Ugh, it don't taste right." I don't know who. I never ordered a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle because
I would eat croissants.
I love the croissants.
Yeah, I eat a lot of croissants. Hey, I thought we made it when I had those.
The croissants?
Croissants.
Dude,
I like these little thing called crystals.
You talking
like White
about
Castle burgers?
The White Castle burgers.
Like, man, hey, when I went back home to visit, I told Crystals.
So, man, we ain't have a Crystals. We had a spot called Tastes in a 7 Wall right by John Mack. Everybody knew from New Orleans knew what I'm talking about. Tastes right over there on Broad and Esplanade. Boy, people used to
line up.
Man, bro, we used to be like, "Hey, son, you got $1? We can get like four Crystal burgers, son. And it's 4 of us
For $1?
for $1, yeah,
25 cents each.
about something like that, or even cheaper. And depending on who was working, man, we'll go up in there. Excuse me, man. We used to be buku polite. Excuse me, man. Can we get 4 Castle burgers and like 4 cup of waters? They be like, "Y'all want an extra cup?" Yeah, man. We going down there. We got some Castle burger, man. We was good in the hood.
Y'all made the song over?
Dude, we used to ride stow buggies down the street.
Hey, when I went to Dallas, I thought Dallas had Crystal or White Castle.
I think they do.
They just got a lot of barbecue places.
Dude, I bet.
My cousin told me to go to one. I went to one over in it started with a P, Plano. They stay in Plano section.
Oh, Plano.
And yeah, it's like I don't know if it's like the outskirts. Nigga, Dallas is big.
Man, Texas itself is damn huge.
You're right.
That's I know.
They got so many toll bridges on the highway. I didn't even know. My cousin said take the back way. So I'm like, I'm going GPS. I'm taking the highway. I'm paying all these toll bridges. I'm like, damn, you don't even got to stop out here. I'm like, oh, I ain't even paying. So then I told my cousin, he like, man, you going to have them send me a big old thing in the mail.
Yeah, did they send him one?
I don't know. I left by then. But hey, cuz, if I can still pay that, just send me the bill.
That's funny, son. I ran past one. I'm like, oh, snap, they ain't stopping me. Because in New Orleans, they had one. But now they just let people go. I'm like, matter of fact, they just took it down. I'm like, that was the only one.
I think they only got 2 up here.
Yeah. The one in Bremerton and 520, huh?
Yeah, one in Gig Harbor.
Yep. That's the one I passed. That's the one I passed.
Bridge.
Oh, yeah. I never felt it floating, though. Does it really float, like move?
That thing low to the water. Hey, listen, when that wind blowing hard, and then that water hit, that water be flying over the bridge. Like you in like a movie or something.
I'd be spooked, son.
Yeah, I'd just be spooked if I had one of them small 2-door cars.
Oh.
Like, just blow you off the bridge.
Have you ever been in a small car, bro, so small that when you behind 2 trailers, in the middle of 2 trailers, your car just goes side to side?
Nah.
Man, I had a Geo Metro, a little turtle. It was green. You
really had a turtle.
It was really a turtle, son. One of the doors didn't work.
Yeah, that's even worse.
I had to drop my sister. She said, "Jerry, pull up. This is embarrassing." I'm like, "No. Come on, Kevon." I was yelling her name out in front of friends. "Come on, Kevon." But no, son. I was going to work at the Outback. And I kid you not, I was sleeping. I'm driving. I'm falling asleep now. Still driving. As I'm pushing it, the little shell. Man, I just hear these trucks come, whoop, and then it's a halt. So I'm like, oh, man, I kid you not. I'm like, my foot's on the brake, but the car just was moving. I'm like, what the heck? Man, these trailers is just, they was just literally just going forward, like, not even much. And my little car was just,
y'all Harlem shaking. He just started dancing right here.
Man, it was Harlem shaking, bro. And I'm like, oh, man, you tripping. I was spooked.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't never had nothing that small.
Nah, man, that used to be my little car, man. That was for one of my mama, one of her friends threw it off.
God damn.
He was, yeah. But that's another story. But dang, son, we got off topic. Man.
Yeah, we did.
Hold up, wait a minute.
We just had to take a quick break in between this episode to let y'all know that y'all can leave a voicemail for us if you want to come in on a show or, just talk to us and leave us a message. The number is 253-234-7149. Special shout out to our networks that we're on. Check them out. They got some awesome episodes and shows and DJs. X Squad affiliate, Stand Up, Fat Lulz Radio. You can also catch our show on iTunes. We're on iHeart Radio, Spreaker, and your favorite podcast apps. Also, don't forget, if you got kids who watch YouTube videos, check out Dat Kids, D-A-T Kids, YouTube channel. And if you like to listen to some great music, check out my co-host, JR.504 SoundCloud page. Now back to our regular scheduled program.
Yes, indeed, man. Harlem Shake, yeah, that car was moving. Oh, man. So what we got up next on this topic?
Our next question comes from one of our listeners, Chris. Do you still get followed around the store?
Oh, me. I think I do. I don't too much catch people. I do, because by me I used to work in in retail, so I know how they do it. They be like, "Hey, sir, you need anything?" Be like, "Nah, I'm good. I be like, "All right, cool."
So every time they ask you, "Do you need something?" that mean they watching you?
No, because I just be like, "Hey, sir, how you doing? If you need anything, let me know." I always had good customer service, no matter whether I knew you was doing something or whether I knew you wasn't doing something. So I just be like, "Hey, sir, but I find some people asking again too soon."
Oh.
Like, I'll be on one aisle, and all of a sudden, you mean to tell me out of all the things you could be doing, I walked in the store, I see you doing a revision over here on the pet aisle.
What's a revision?
Like revising the shelf.
Oh, okay.
Doing a reset. So I see you doing that, and all of a sudden, since I walked in the store, I don't see nobody face but yours on every aisle. So I'd be like, well, or I'll just stay there, or I'll go to another aisle and go back to the same aisle. I'll be messing with it basically, because
so they be following you. So this is the same person who asked you when you came in how may they help you? This is the same person.
This is how I know if they're following me or not. I kind of do like the same little circle to see if they end up
right back on the aisle.
Yeah. And then when they least expect it, I walk up to them and just ask them a random question. Just like, hey.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you go to them and be like,
no,
hey, why you following me?
No, because I know if...
make that Master P song play in your head, huh?
Which one?
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
The only thing I do, honestly, is just be like, man, I worked in retail. I was a manager in retail. You following me. I know what's the rules and regulations. You ask the customer what they need, and you go ahead about your business. You don't have to harass me or constantly be doing it. If you expected me to do something, how about you just plain say, "Excuse me, sir, well, I know that you're doing something." I'm like, don't beat around the bush, because that's what I used to do. I used to walk up to people, "Excuse me, ma'am, I noticed you walked up in here without a bag, and now all of a sudden you have a bag and you have yet to go to pharmacy or photo. So what you following me?" No, it's just obvious because you came up in here with not one bag, and all of a sudden you have a gift bag with things in them. I'm the only one in the store, ma'am. Who ranged you up? Y'all always trying to do me. I'm like, I'm telling you. See, look at that. I don't even want them from the store. Somebody did that. I'll be like,
so what she do with the bag?
She put the bag down. Like, I don't even want them from the store. Be like, cause I caught you stealing, man. Dude, trust me, they had stories. They had one chick kept asking me for stuff, right? "Excuse me, sir, can you help me get this? Can you help me get this?" I'm like, okay. So I'm in the front of the store waiting. And she come back there trying to hold a conversation saying, "Oh, I'm waiting on my cab. I'm waiting on somebody," right? I say, "Ma'am, first, the flirting, it can stop. Not interested. Second of all, I'm going to need you."
You went straight to the point.
I went straight. It wasn't bro, it wasn't no point of beating around the bush.
Snap.
I'm like, "Baby girl, I'm good. I'ma just need everything you took from out the basket for you to put back in the basket. Because I know you ain't going to pay for all this. or for anything. What you mean? How you feeling? Why you think I'm stealing? I say, baby, you just had some Mac in your hand. You just had some Burst Bees in your hand and some deodorant. And all of a sudden, dude, she had the purse. This is what they do. They put their purse on a little part where the kid can sit. They put their purse right there and leave it wide open. And they'll just be by the makeup aisle for a long time. How do you spend an hour? Well, women do spend long. Never mind. But you can tell it's at 12 at night. Nobody's in the store, and it's just you. And I have to do my job, like put stuff on the shelf. So I'm saying, you just like this. You looking, and just putting stuff in your purse. As soon as you get ready to go, you just zip that purse up and you purchase like a drink, 99 cents. Yeah, man, they used to try to play those. I'm like, why are you coming up in here now? I just used to be like, man, I went in one lady purse one time, like physically.
What?
I just went in
the purse. Thought you couldn't do that.
You couldn't. I just did it. What she was gonna do? Sue me for being wrong?
So
she could have.
Have you ever had people come in there and steal condom?
You know what's the thing?
So do you let them do it because they trying to prevent from having, or like the morning after? Do you stop them? Do you be like, smart choice,
man? I don't care. You know what? I never caught them stealing condoms.
Probably because they wrapping it up.
No, they wasn't, because, bruh, like I said before, we used to sell out of Plan B like hot. They were selling like cigarettes. We had to start keeping them in the front of the store and the back. Because at nighttime,
maybe they like it raw.
Man, say, bro, they had one chick. One dude was mad in an incident because she was taking it, and then there was one where one chick was mad. The dude was pumped up to buy that. He was like, "Hey, what's happening when it around? You heard me, man? Look, man, you know it's Friday night. You heard me, but look, let me get that little Plan B right there." And the chick was just rocking side to side, like, man. He looked like he used the hell out of her. I ain't gonna even lie, cause she had that face like. And then there was one when the chick came over there. Hey, how you doing? Look, you mind if I can get a Plan B? And the dude was just like, for real though, bro. For real, that's how you do me. Had his hand in his jacket. For real though.
Wait, how much do this?
$50.
Ooh, he probably want to spend that $50.
No, she was spending the money.
Oh.
She was spending the money, son. I'm like, is it really that easy? And sometimes you can just tell that they just met.
Well, sometimes people, they don't like the feel of contraceptives, because they like to have that natural feeling. The natural feeling just come with a lot of natural results.
Yeah, like getting burned. Oh, 325 cool child.
I tell you one thing,
Blazing.
$50 way cheaper than 18 years child support.
Man, hey, this is what I tell them. I say, hey, look, if you going for that without anything, that's fine, because that's your choice. But let me tell you what it comes with. It comes with either dealing with somebody for the rest of your life because you got a kid, or you got to deal with Mother Nature.
Oh, you breaking it down to them in this store. It's like a knowledge store right here.
You got to break it down to Mother Nature.
Come on, Jerry.
They're going to be like, who is Mother Nature? Folliculitis?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Call her a Bernicia.
Wow.
You ever marry Bernicia? Be like, no, who that is from? Keep doing it without condoms, you.
Well, I don't know if I'm pretty sure I had to get followed around stores.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I be looking rough. I ain't going to lie to you.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, see.
Them early morning runs?
Huh?
Them early morning runs?
Yeah, I know. Like, no, this all day.
All day?
Yeah, it's like, hey, whatever I grab, this is what I'm putting on. So if it be like some biker tights.
Some said some biker tights.
Some biker tights and some high, some like the knee high, like Jason Terry socks. Mm-hmm. And like mismatched shoes or whatever. That's what I'm rocking with that day.
That's what you're rocking with.
It's just how it be sometimes. Then, when you go in some of these stores, they be looking like, hey, I know He gotta steal
He
something.
gotta be stealing something. Is that a hole in his pocket? Oh, I know he gonna say, "Oh, my wallet fell out."
Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, I probably can see. I mean, me personally, I don't pay attention.
Yeah.
So you following me? You just practicing. We just getting some walking in.
We just be like, hey, turn around. Hey, you getting your steps in too?
You hit your 10,000 yet?
Hey, you hit your 10,000
You hit your
yet?
10,000 yet?
Hey, look, I'm about to hit the left if you following. Want me to start running too?
Hey man, you gotta have to put a signal light on your butt.
Man, son said, whoop,
Turn
whoop.
signal.
Turn
Have it flicking how you have it flicking which way you turn.
That's funny.
Hey, it would be fun walk through a store, hit a horn, they hear, you know when everybody stop in the middle of the aisle and they be looking and they want to let you pass, you just have like a little horn. Yeah.
Oh man, excuse. Some people be rude in the store, man. You know how you be looking at an item and you in the middle of the aisle, and people just walk in front of you. Don't say excuse. They don't say excuse me or nothing. I'll be like, "Oh, you may pass. Excuse you." Like that. That's what I say.
Polite?
I'll be like, "Excuse you," then shit. I always when somebody when I be like, "Hey, how you doing?" and they don't see, and I'll be like, "Who made you mad?" But like somebody didn't get their food stamps.
Well, golly.
I just thought that.
Well, at least you were nice about it.
Who?
You.
Oh, be like, because I always thought it was funny, man. Because I'm like, man, my mom's always taught me at a young age, be polite. You walk in front of somebody, say excuse me, because most likely the person gonna be like, oh, go ahead, you know, versus literally just walking in front of them. I'm like, yo, say excuse me.
Wow. Well, I don't know. People don't even say thank you for holding the door no more.
Yep.
They act like
Yup.
They act like you're a doorman or something. They walk in, don't forget. Hey man, then if you could just go back in time, just close the door right before they get there. That'd be so nice. That'd be so nice. If it just tell you like, if it was like something flashing above their head, they'd be like, this person don't say thank you. This person don't have manners. You know why you sitting there holding the door? You're like, I forget, I ain't holding the door for this. Yep.
Make it spring back like a rubber band.
Yeah, when they drop something, you just walk right over it. Yeah, you're like, oh yeah. Don't even tell them they dropped something.
I'll be like, yo, is that $1?
No, man. Now you got. Well, what's some of the secrets when you following a person?
What's the secret?
Like, what's some of your used to be some of your store secrets?
I use it. You
that
know
you
what?
don't wait. Now, before he say this, I want to make sure he don't get in trouble. You know, just making sure not too many secrets.
Not too many.
Because I don't want people to be out there and be like, man, I'm out here robbing this store. Thanks to From the Bottom podcast, man, you told me all these secrets.
No, what? Me? I didn't have secrets because I hated when somebody came in the store. And normally, they'd be like a code 80, and that's somebody stealing. So they'd say code 80 aisle 3, right? First thing I'll do, we had mirrors. The mirrors was Pudo, and yeah,
That's all at the end of the aisle, though.
But the way it's tilted, you can see people kind of from, I guess, on an angle. You won't see the whole aisle, but you can see like just about the half the aisle. And you just look down, or I just go over there and walk by and see who it is. See, I kind of glance to see what they got in their hands, and or me. Personally, honestly, I just walk up to him and be like, look, I'm going to need that up out your hand. I was very short with them. And they say, well, they don't want you to do that. They want us to stand by the door. And as the person is about to leave.
Restrict them?
Well, I'll say, you can say restrict or just, but they wanted us to break it down in politically correct terms. Excuse me, sir. Well, I noticed that you grabbed something off the shelf that you didn't pay for. So can we go to the office and discuss this? If I just,
hey, man, that's so different from the hood.
Yeah, bro. If I'm 19 years old and I have a box of condoms in my hand with an Arizona, you need to get up on my way.
It's like you're supercharged or something. If I got this Arizona and this box of condoms, you know what's about to go down.
Or if you got some Pampers or some Similac. Because you know me personally, if people was to come in the store and steal Pampers and steal Similac, I'm not gonna say I'm fine with it, but I know times is hard, and I know how expensive it is, and I know how hard it is to breastfeed.
So, wait a minute.
No,
wait a minute.
Okay, I didn't let them do it.
Do it matter about the brand of diapers? Because you got your cheap brand, you got your expensive brand. Man. So if they coming in stealing the expensive brand, you be like, whoa, hold up right there, Playboy.
So I said, hold up,
you need to go get that off brand.
You need to go get that off. Nah, man, it's just period. I wouldn't be mad, but at the same time, me have to do it. It's not right to steal, no matter what it is, because I'm saying you come in my place of business. I work there. I'm not saying it's my place, but I work there, and at some point, the more and more people that comes and just steal, it's going to affect me, because at one point it did, because we was losing a heck of a lot of money. People coming in, taking a lot of alcohol. I mean, the lines would get full and they just come in there and just start taking alcohol and run. I mean, some people will vaguely just go up in there, take it, and I mean, and they don't want you to run that. I'm not going to run. Once you leave the store, it's bye. What I'm chasing you for over a $7 bottle of anything
that you don't even know.
That I don't even know.
Well, I don't know. Some people got messed up about that stuff. Rather it be the person who's stealing or the person who run after him. Just like, I mean, that one police officer, I think he was a security guard down in Atlanta or something. Mm-hmm. Dude used to like whoop people. He was, yeah.
He used to whoop people? Still?
I think so. I don't know. I remember he was on the news for
with
everything.
A belt?
Nah, he'd be fighting, I think.
Wow.
It was a while ago, though.
But see, this is the thing, though, man. When you work in retail, you just, honestly, I used to make it like, I'm not going to let you talk to me anyway. It's to a certain point when the hood come out. Because honestly, I try to keep it professional at all times. And one thing I hate is that one customer that while the situation is over, they're still in the line. Yeah, how you gonna come over here and tell me all this and all? And still in your line, gonna say, oh, listen, I used to be like, ma'am, I can't do that because this is our policy. If you have a problem with the policy, here's my manager number. Call him in the morning. You can deal with that because he's a store manager. But as me doing my job, this is what I can do. People usually get mad. I be like, you know what, ma'am? I already done told you what I can do. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm not going to sit up here and argue like we're debating whether I want catfish or you want donuts for dinner. I'm not about to do this.
Wait,
catfish donuts.
Yeah, you threw me off right there. Like, you was on the roll for a second, and you like, hey, I don't know. We're not for the debate if you want catfish or donuts.
Donuts is what came out.
Police officer with this?
Hey, man, sometimes. But nah, man, I'm not about to sit up here and argue with you, man. And they be like, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all so disrespectful. And I tell them, I say, how? I came at you professionally, and you just disrespected me. So I'm sorry if the hood is coming out me or the professionalism is gone out the door.
That's so funny, because, I mean, back in the hood, you still, hey, get your thieving butt, come here.
Man.
And they only had one door in, one door out. So yeah.
I had somebody sidekick somebody. She was gangster.
Wait a minute, what?
She kicked them. She literally ninja kicked somebody out the door. I think the dude lost his shoe. He surely did. He ran. Hey, he was a young little Thundercat, too, little teenager boy. He was scared, and she was like 5'1", 2. Man, hey, man, they was running, boy. She came behind her, kicked him so hard, son, his shoe fell off. He booked.
I hope he had something important.
Yeah, man, like I said, I think it was an Arizona and chips. Like always. It's always something.
What's up with the Arizona and chips?
Dude, Arizona be popping.
What's my 99 cents? Or, hey, you hear about the people had a counterfeit Arizona? They started putting stickers on them.
Wait, they started putting the Shaq stickers on?
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
Oh, and
on expired cans of Arizona. And then start charging more.
Oh, snap.
It's getting serious out here on the Arizona tip. You know what I wonder?
What?
I wonder if you stay in Arizona, do you get a discount on Arizonas? Think about it.
Well, that's like Delaware Punch.
You know what Delaware Punch?
You never drink that?
I never heard of that.
You never heard of
You
Delaware
mean fruit
Punch?
punch?
No, Delaware Punch.
Delaware got their own punch.
Yeah, it's purple. Look it
You
up.
mean grape?
No, well, I say purple. Purple grape. Just saying, yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I ain't never heard
Like
of that.
You know what? I remember because my cousin Toya, that's what she like, grape. That Delaware. Let me get a Delaware Punch. I'm like, oh, what that is?
Oh, she's dead.
Nah, man, this was like, she was in high school. Yeah.
A Delaware Punch?
Delaware Punch.
I ain't never heard of that.
Nah, they got it, especially in New Orleans. Man, they got so much down there like Big Shot. You ever heard of Big Shot?
No, what's that?
Big Shots, man. That's like out here.
Like Pepsi?
No. Down there.
I'm thinking about RC Cola.
They got that down there, but not up here.
Yeah, I don't know. Big Shot. What's Big Shot?
It's
Jungle
a soda.
Juice.
It's a soda, but it's
Jungle Juice be like a big gallon for like 99 cents.
What's a popular drink up here besides like
Sprite?
No, besides
Starbucks.
No, man, like soda.
Coke.
Oh,
Fago.
Fago. It's like a Fago, but bigger.
Shasta.
It's like it's like a Fago. Big Shot is like a Fago. In the same type of bottle. Yeah, it's like that. It go hard as always. It's at the corner stores. They 99 cents. Look, probably maybe a 16 ounce, maybe 18 point something ounce. Man.
So you're drinking the brown plastic bag?
I tried that, but it was too difficult. I can't with the bag, so I just took it out, just drank it.
Man, we got so far off topic.
Not that far.
I forgot that we did have a caller leave us a message about the question of do you still get followed around the store? But he worked in retail, so he's telling us from his perspective.
Okay.
So
go ahead and play that.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that.
Hi, from the bottom. This is Big Money. I was calling to let you guys know about the time I had to follow customers in the store that I was working at the time. I had to do it due to suspicious activities and for them being known thefts or thieves, excuse me. And usually it's just like that you have to follow somebody in a store is when you know what they're up to. Thank you for your guys' time. Have a great day.
Dang. Thanks for that, Big Money.
Yes, indeed, man. That's that. Hey, I get your drift on that, bro. Cause we had a known thief who worked close by. Matter of fact, we had plenty known thieves, and the bad thing about it, what
you said you had known thieves that worked close by. That what you meant to say?
Yes.
Okay.
That worked close by, but by the time that we figured out that she worked there, it didn't die down a lot. I mean, it died down a lot. But man, when I was living in Kent, I used to see all the people who were thieves, and I used to see a lot of people who I used to kick out. And honestly, bro, when I used to kick people out from Walgreens, I always said, if I was to see this person on the street, I think I had to whoop this person. Cause dude, I ain't lying, bro. But I wasn't ever scared of approaching anybody with, whether it's them approaching me. I wasn't ever scared. I just was like, yo, I had that attitude. I ain't gonna front. So I'm like, yo, don't roll up on me. You too close. I'm like, don't come close.
So you used to get people outside your work who wanted to fight you?
They had people, they had some dudes who them dudes when I first got you.
So they'll wait for you after work?
Nah, this is what they used to do. They used to come in the store, right? They come in there mugging. Wish good. I'll be like, what's up? I'll be like, what's up, fellas? They're coming in, wish good. They give me that little look, I'm like, man, these little punk dudes, I just be like, hey, I'm good. I was always in my good spirit. They come to the register and they just give me this certain little look, right? They'd be like, you from New Orleans, huh?
They threw the juvenile on you.
I'm like, right? He from New Orleans, huh, fam? They be like, nah. Then they be like, well, such and such say they know you. I'm like, oh, somebody getting jealous. Oh, that's what that means. I'm like, yeah, that's me. And then, as they be leaving out, they be saying some stuff. Then they got to the point where they was stealing. And I be like, hey, son, y'all got to leave this stuff. What you mean we got to leave, fam? We buying something. I'm like, say, fellas, y'all got to roll out, man. They be like, nah, man, I'm like, all right, we can do it two ways. You can stand there like a stupid fool. I can call the police right quick. Yeah. They can come and you can talk to them. How you talking to me since you bad, fella? All right, or you can just roll out. You ain't even gotta be like that, fam. We rolling though. What? And then I asked the dude one day. I was on break outside. I said, say, son, because he came there talking to me. This is the.
So you call him by himself?
He was by himself.
Oh, they always change when they by themselves.
He came when he was talking to me. I was like, "What's up with?" He was like, "What's up?" I'm like, like I said, man, I never liked to beef with nobody. I just left it where it was and kept it pushing. Like, I always told somebody what's happening. Kept it pushing. He was like, "What's up, bro?" And I asked him, I'm like, "Let me ask you something. Why you and your partners come in there? You're like, y'all got a problem with me because y'all do it often. It irks my nerves." He was like, "What you mean, fam? If we wanted to do something, we would have been done it." I'm like, well, y'all coming in like y'all have a problem or an issue to do something.
Yeah.
I'm like, so I'm saying, what's happening? He ain't even like that. He ain't even like that though, bro. If we want, I'm like, man, sure, whatever, man.
I keep saying we.
Exactly my point.
When he was by himself.
Man, I always thought them dudes needed some hugs, man. I'm like, dude, y'all need. That's what I was.
So you thought they were special?
They were special, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Touched in the head,
dude. Look at him, look at him, Susie, touched in the head. Shout out to Frank, but nah, man, that's how they were. That's what I always thought. I'm like, man, these dudes are so special. Who in their right mind, man? I just shake my head, dog. I'm like, I'm done. Wow. I'm like, I'm done this.
Thanks, Big Money, for the call in.
Yes, man.
We appreciate it.
We feel your drift, bruh.
Yes, from your perspective, we appreciate that. We appreciate all y'all calling in. We still got more. That's not the last one.
Oh no, we're gonna get some more.
But we gotta jump to the next one. Got to keep this show rolling. Do you read your zodiac sign? It's another name for that, though. Ain't it? It's zodiac, ain't it?
Zodiac,
like See, look,
is it
you don't even know. You don't even know.
No, the anatomy is the body. Astronomy.
Anatomy?
No, the anatomy is the body.
You don't even know. Look at that.
Astronomy.
That's a shame.
What you mean? You don't even. Which one is it?
Oh, you ain't getting that with me.
He don't want to answer the question.
You think you slick. You don't know it, so you gonna try to ask me.
Trying to play me like I don't know it. I just got the words mixed up. A couple E's and A's in the wrong places. Do they have E's and A's?
There you go, boy. Hey, you gonna have a headache. You keep thinking
this. But I already got one. Son. That's a big word.
So, do you read yours?
I do, and sometimes, man,
is it daily?
Nah. Every once in a while. Now I see for that day if it's true. And normally it just has some things, but I don't really pay attention to it.
Do you play lotto? Don't they give you numbers?
Yep.
You go play those numbers?
Nope. I don't play a lotto. I
don't know how people keep up with that stuff.
Dude. It be
I don't even know what days are. I know that I'm a Capricorn. I just know it's around Christmas time. That's as far as I know about.
Wait,
Capricorn's around Christmas, December to sometime December, sometime January.
Yeah, okay, not the beginning because
I don't think so. I don't think it's the beginning. Capricorn stand up. No, that's all I know. Like Capricorn. I don't know exactly what that mean or what it details.
It be some. I don't know, man. It could have some with it. I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out who come up with all this stuff for every day. Like, hey, this day I feel that you're gonna have a tummy ache on the lake while the sun is great. Like, who come up with all these different things every day? Or do they just keep recycling year to year? Like, they be like, all right, this one was this time, so we moved this one to like the Capricorn. Oh, and this the Pisces get this one, and then the Virgo get this one this month.
That's true. That's like
someone like, they just keep recycling. Cause I know who coming up with all this.
I don't know, man. That's like fortune cookies. Who comes up with all that?
I think they probably should change the flavors. I'm tired of
fortune cookies.
Yeah, I'm tired.
I know that. It'd be a cool kind Oreo fortune cookies or chocolate chip. It wouldn't. So what you saying? It wouldn't? Or that's just a hood flavor? That's
just a hood. Can you imagine going somewhere and they be like, "Man, we get those chocolate chip fortune cookies."
Chocolate chip. I bet you they sell out like hotcakes, though.
Well, they don't sell them like that though. They give them after you buy a meal.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. But man, I'm saying your choice of flavor. It's like, I guess is I don't know.
They could be like Wingstop garlic parmesan fortune cookie.
What kind?
Garlic parmesan fortune cookie.
Garlic parmesan.
A lemon pepper fortune cookie.
Lemon pepper.
A habanero.
Oh, that'd be hot as cheese.
Yeah.
You eat that?
No, I don't.
You don't?
I eat garlic parmesan and lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper. Oh, you ever had lemon pepper chicken?
Yeah, that's all I eat.
That's it?
Yeah, lemon pepper, garlic parmesan.
So what you got? Wait. Literally, that's all you eat? So your refrigerator got no but lemons in it. They got a bag full of lemons.
I'm joking?
No, I bet you.
Yeah. It go down. It go down in the kitchen.
Man, I wish I'd say that. I cook breakfast.
You ain't gonna make them for breakfast, though.
I cook breakfast. No, I'm just saying I cook breakfast.
Oh.
I don't be in the kitchen like that, even though I should. It means that my wife cooked the way she does. But I'm saying, man.
Stay tuned for that Megan cooking YouTube channel.
Yeah, she wanted me to give a shout out. Shout you out, boo baby. Holla at you.
Yeah, boo baby.
My little boo baby.
Oh, little boo baby. Yeah, your little boo baby.
My little boo baby. You know. Oh, yeah. Shout out. Oh. She's by her birthday coming up, you heard me, this Tuesday, and I was just telling her.
Happy 25th.
Happy 20th. No, she wish.
Oh.
It's about time
somebody gonna be sleeping on the couch.
No, it's about time that AARP discounted card come through. Vacation about to look nice. I'm messing with you, girl. Now I've been messing with it, man. That's funny. Be like, girl, you getting old. I've been like, man, when I'm gonna hook up with? I've been thinking about some stuff, man.
Well, what was that one joke you was thinking of?
Oh, the one joke
that you said you wanted to share with everyone.
Oh,
and we got somebody called in, and we gotta leave. We gotta play their message. Yeah, it was crazy. Wait till you hear it.
Wait till I hear.
Yeah.
Which one? Yeah, I think I heard that one, but nah. The joke was
he been watching too much dad jokes.
Too much. Now I'm gonna give this one a shout out to Zaria. I'm gonna have to shout you out. You heard me, but the joke was, why did the chicken cross the road? Right?
To get to the other side.
To get to the other side. He crossed the road to get to the idiot's house. Knock, knock.
Who was there?
Chicken.
Chicken who?
I heard that joke. I was like, wait, say that one more time. And then my son said, I'm like, so what you calling me an idiot? He was like, duh, no, it's just a joke. No, it was the joke, not me.
America's Greatest Comic coming up right here.
Man, nah, that's you, son. I get that. You just undo some stand up. I go to. If he was to do stand up, would y'all go to it?
I don't think they ready.
Hey, son, I was waiting on people to respond. Like, they would come really say. I put my ear to the mic and everything.
Hey, you know, it's funny because that's how you used to always ask me, like, you know, in all the other episodes when we got the number, like, all right, so what y'all think?
Crickets.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, you know, we not even live.
Y'all, oh, man.
We not live, and there's no way they can reach us. Like, who going to sit back and send an email?
Be like, we ain't even hit this Wednesday, bro. That's all, man. But yeah,
we nearing the end of this show, you know. So thank y'all again. Yeah, but we finna play
another caller.
Yeah, another caller who left us a message.
This guy, he need a hug.
Thank y'all, and wait here. Well, you know, we forget. We just gonna play.
Hello, I'm the caller up in from Tennessee, Texas. And, I just had a question for you fellas. Do you ever think about, like, let me get this out. Wait, give me 2 seconds. Let me sip a little bit of my tea. Do you ever think about the war and what Hitler did? Cause he sure did kill a lot of people, man. I think y'all should kind of touch basics on what Hitler did, because it kind of sounds like that's something that Trump is doing, and I don't want to bring new terms, but I know that's like a little sensitive subject, but yeah, this is Bobby Lee Ray Jr. Calling from Tennessee, Texas. All right, thank you.
Bobby Lee Ray Jr. from that's the kicker. Tennessee, Texas. Where is that even thought about?
Well, once you think about it, it's probably out there.
It's probably
Tennessee, probably
Texas, in one of those towns where there's like a population of 4 people.
And all of them is brothers and sisters. Who had kids.
Who got 2 families. Wait.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they got they brothers and sisters, and they got families. But be like, how when they brothers and sisters? That's how
they like to keep in the family.
That's how. Yep.
Oh man, hey, I gotta give it to you. What's Bobby
Lee Ray Jr.
I gotta give it to you, my guy.
Oh man, you
want to hear about Hitler? He's a bad guy. I don't know. I cannot compare Trump to Hitler.
No, you know what? I can't compare Trump to Hitler, but at the same time, how hateful Hitler was.
Nah, you can't compare. He killed a lot of people.
He killed a lot of people, but I'm saying just that one person showing that much hate, that's what they can do. And if you think about it, Trump is doing that in a modern way. He's using a computer. He's like Twitter. He's using his position of power to allow people to think that he's doing something that's great, like make America great again. America was great way before it was invaded by Christopher Columbus old punk ass. Talk about something he just... I still can't believe our history teacher, well, our teachers told us that this fool discovered America. Boy, I wish I can go back in time and slap the ash off this dude. For real though, man. I'm like, really? And
well, he had to go by the school curriculum.
He had to go by the school curriculum, or the teacher? The
teachers. They got to go by the school curriculum.
Come on. Okay, so if you know the answer that you're giving the kids that you're supposed to teach, who is the future, if you feeding them crap.
But what if that teacher just went along with it like the kids did? And he really thought Columbus discovered America.
And that's bad, because if you're going to be in a profession to whereas you're taking your time and your efforts and all of your... think about it. Teachers are with kids more than the parents during the school year. If you think about that, 6 hours compared to probably 3 hours, and that's mostly dinner. and homework.
Yeah.
And if it's in sports, it's in sports. So about before you know it, they're asleep when the only thing they've been doing is just in the car, drop them off for sports, do their homework, eat, bed. Versus the teachers sitting there actually going over things with them every single day. When it's a little difficult. So I'm saying at some point you will want to teach your kids the truth, because I would expect that from a teacher. Like trusting the teacher with my kids, I want them to learn the absolute, the best, most truthful way. If you're gonna give something to somebody, make it truthful, not no blatant lie, man. Making me believe something in the moment it's not true.
Well,
you know how
a lot
stupid
of history get twisted up.
Man, history
to make
is
sure
man.
Certain people look way more than what they were and better than what they were.
Yeah, like the Pope. I'm sorry for the cat. Yeah, like the Pope.
I don't keep up with it.
Bruh, in a
Catholic
Catholic church, man, it goes back. They never really mentioned the woman. They don't mention
he married?
No, listen. A pope isn't married. A nun isn't married. Correct. But what's one of the one things a Catholic priest keeps close to him?
That dang car with the bubble.
No.
That he ride in.
No.
The bubble car.
They always keep little boys around them.
Oh.
If you think about it, never a woman.
About it.
Never a woman.
I never thought about it.
I didn't seen. I was looking at something, reading up on something, and it was saying that in the Catholic culture, the woman wasn't highly favored. Like if you look in the African culture, honestly, son, and look in Africa, they praise the woman. I mean, they praise the woman because I'm saying man itself comes from woman, correct?
Yeah.
If you think of man itself comes from women, so a woman is praised, highly favored. She can't. A man can't really be a man without his woman, or be the type of man that he can be, because a man is so macho to whereas he can't be in tune with his soft side when it comes to that woman. But that's when a woman balances him out. But with a priest, how is he balanced when he's around little boys all day? And it was I was reading, bro, where the woman wasn't highly favored at all or looked up on like that, but the little boy to the king was, or the overpowered the little boy was. Because think about it, they always have little boys around them doing whatever, and it's kind of skeptical. It's fishy. Like, think about if we were living in Catholic times, or if we were literally going by Catholic rules and faith. Yeah. Would there really be any children, or would there be any repopulation? Because they found it fun to have little boys and do these things with little boys. That's when all of this started. And
so you're saying all the popes?
What pope is married? I'm just.
I don't know. I didn't know if he was married or not.
I don't even think they're allowed to be married. Because if you think about it, you don't hear none of. There was a guy at Corpus Christi Church my grandma used to go to, and
that's in Texas, ain't it?
No, in New Orleans.
Corpus Christi,
the name of the church that my grandmother went to.
Oh, I thought it was Corpus.
Yeah,
Corpus
it was
Christi,
a little Catholic
Texas.
school. It was a Catholic school in the church, and there was this priest there. And I had a partner that I was cool with, and we used to go to the church because we used to like to play ball. So we'd be like, "Hey, Brother Lewis need anything for us to help him with?" Because we won't play in the gym. Partner go talk to him or whatnot. I don't know what he said or whatnot, but he'd be like, "Yeah." So one night he was like, "Hey, ask y'all parents if y'all can go to a Greek festival." So we like, yeah. We told our mom, yeah, we about to go to this Greek festival, We told her, yeah, such and such a priest, he's taking us with our friend and this, me and my partners. Come on now, we some big ass teenagers. So we gets there and he was like, hey, y'all want to try this wine? And we like, you giving us wine? The priest, listen, the priest, right? Yeah. So we sipped the wine, but that's all we did. And if you think about it, when you young, Stuff that bitter don't taste good. So the moment with the that's nasty. We don't want no more wine because it's nasty. Now this fool secretly we think it's trying to do something, right? So when we get to the car, I think we was buzzing off that little sip of wine. So when we get to the car, son, the white van.
Creeper van?
The creeper van. We were laughing so hard. He like, all right now, y'all go up in there and lay down. We like, who you talking to? Lay down where? What we need to lay down for? We were like, we little boys. You ain't touching us. We told we like, nah, we don't roll like that, player.
How many of y'all was it?
It was 4. And boy, somebody was about to go to the church with some bruises and scrapes. For it, man. We was like, wow. So we're exactly my point. So that makes me like, wow, yo. Now that I look at it, now that I see it, like, for real. None. You don't see them around the dude.
I never pay attention.
No.
I guess, I never keep up with that.
You'll never keep up with something like that. And then it's like, whoa, wait a minute.
Wow. I don't know.
You look at it a little different.
It'd be good if any of our listeners have knowledge of this.
Yeah.
You know, if you could call in and leave us a message about it.
Leave us on something.
Yeah, leave us on something.
Leave us a message.
Oh.
Did I say leave us on something?
Yeah, leave us on something.
Just drop us off.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Just drop us off. We'll be fine.
But man, hey, we had a fun time with y'all. Thank you to everybody who called in and left a message. You know, Adam, Big Money, Billy Ray.
Billy
Ray?
It's Bobby Ray Lee Jr.
Yeah, Bobby Lee Ray Jr.
Dude, how many first names that
Bobby
is?
Lee Ray
Bobby
Jr.
Lee Ray Jr.
I wonder he drive a General Lee.
A General. I was just thinking that, yeah.
And Kelly, thank him for calling in too.
All day.
Oh man. Oh, you got some competition for the outro. I'm gonna have to play it close to the end.
Oh, you had to play it close to the end?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Man, thank y'all, man, for everything y'all do, for tuning in, for listening to us, to messing with us, to rocking with us. You know, and once again, you can't nobody promote you better than you promote yourself.
All day,
believe in yourself. And you got anything before I say this inspirational quote?
Believe in yourself to the point where you wake up. Matter of fact, believe in yourself so much that when you dream, yourself tell you believe in yourself. Then you wake up and you like, damn, myself in the dream told me believe myself. So I'm gonna believe myself. No, I'm just I'm like, what? But nah, man, you know what I'm saying. You know,
tongue twister.
Confidence is key. You know, you gotta believe in yourself, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like I told Kellz, I ain't want to sound extra over the top confident, but at the same time, you know, I knew what type of genre and podcast we was bringing to the table, and I told him, he like, man, it'd be crazy if we get to 100 views. And I said, oh, man, we going to have 300, man. And, you know, and that's what it went to. And, you know, and like I said, man.
Like yesterday.
Yeah, confidence is key. And, you know, I always had confidence in it. You know, even when the episodes was like 12 listeners and there's like one more day before we put out the next one. I'm like, hey, man, it'll get better. And, hey, that's what it done, you know. Confidence and hard work. Constantly just doing it, you know. And, man, hey, moving forward. Trying new things, having fun, spreading the love, showing the love. Because, I do have fun having guests.
Yeah.
I ain't going to lie.
About guests. Still check out our interview on the Rob and Slam show.
Yep.
And to any other podcasters who listening to this, I know Casey of X Squad, he asked us to be on his one time, you know. But yeah, we got to get on there.
We got to get on.
Yeah, we finna start spreading our wings and being on other people's podcasts, you know, just to show love to them.
Yeah, that's gonna be extra fun right there, son. I ain't gonna even lie, man. We gonna be in another little region, Atlanta. Man, that's the spot. I remember when I used to stay close Norcross. Boy, they know they got traffic. They got like 10 lanes, bro. I ain't lying. When I went there, I'm like, and all of them was busy. I'm like, man, I can't be doing it after we went to, was it a basketball? We went to a football game.
Was it after Katrina?
Yeah.
Well, no wonder it probably was busy.
Oh, man. You know what's crazy? How you will run into somebody in like the weirdest place in another state. Like we was in an off name city. And I seen somebody I went to high school with, literally. I'm like, yo, what you doing here? What's your number? That's how it was. But nah, man, I'm like, and then matter of fact, one of the high schools that my sister was going to, somebody I went to middle school with was going there, her throwed off ass. Oh man. Throwed. When I mean to tell you throwed, bruh, she was throwed. She wore hair that looked like it wanted to jump, like commit suicide off her scalp, like take me, huh?
What no?
It was just that old and raggedy. I'm like, baby girl, look, you need to wash that out. I'm like, nah. You know how some chicks like to leave braids in their hair for like 10 months?
That's that new girl.
No, that new girl looks like a new wig.
God.
That's when you know it's too much new girl. When the new girl looks like a wig under the wig.
Wow. Long hair don't care.
Man, it be like she adding stuff. Look like a chia pet. Look, add some layers on top. But nah, man, that's cool. But nah, you know, we want to give everybody a shout out. All our listeners.
Don't forget to call in.
Yep. Don't forget to call in. You know, our new listeners.
Old listeners.
Old, faithful listeners. I ain't going to call you old listeners.
Faithful.
Old
rocking with us.
Yeah. For the people who's been rocking with us since the beginning of time. I feel like that was a long time ago. That's the funny part.
Like 2 weeks ago.
It felt, man, sunset like 2 weeks ago. Wait till a year come. A 1 year anniversary. What should we do for a 1 year anniversary?
Man, I don't know. We gotta think about it.
That'll be tight. A 1 year anniversary.
Probably take a show on the road.
Go to a basketball game and tape a show.
Yeah, tape a show on the road.
On the road, yeah. That'll be tight though, son.
Yeah.
Take
it on the road.
Take it on. That might be like a 2-hour episode. Cause y'all know Kellz talk about it.
I only got 5 words in this episode.
Oh, that's a lie. Okay, you'll go.
But hey, the inspirational quote, and then Jerry gonna close this up. We must let go of the life we have planned, so as to accept the one that is waiting for us. And Jerry, you know, JR Dot got some competition for the closing tonight. Let's go and listen to that right quick.
After you say we out, I thought you were about to do the whole caw thing.
I see you, Cal. All right, you know I'm gonna have to end this off the correct way. See, there's a challenge on the table. You heard me. Cal and Jay. Hey, I messed up. Chill out. Wait, hold on. Don't start it over. But hold on. All right, serious face. My fault. Serious voice. He over there. Try not to laugh. All right. You ready? Cal and Jay. Ed Day.
From the bottom